Hey everyone, thank you for watching another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today I'll be reviewing Yankee Candle's Peach Cobbler for you. As you can see, I've got the large 22 ounce jar with the single wick with approximately 150 hour burn time. I did buy this in the Yankee Candle semi-annual sale, so I didn't pay the full price for it, but I believe it is about $28. As you can see, it has produced an awful lot of soot. You can see it's already all over my hands. And as you can see, there's a lot in the jar as well. There's a lot of oils in this candle, but a lot of soot. And I found I've trimmed the wick there, but compared to all the other candles that I've had by Yankee Candle, this one has definitely had the longest wick that I've ever seen. Even when I keep trimming it and I keep trimming it as low as I can go, every time it's finished burning for the night, it's just so long again. But as you can see, it's burnt nice and evenly. Loads of waxes in there, but just producing an awful lot of soot. It doesn't really affect the scent of the candle, but it's just a bit messy when it comes to cleaning your aluminium lids and, like me, picking it up and getting dirty hands. The notes for this are peach, tropical, nutmeg, cinnamon, mulled peaches, vanilla, honey sugar and cream. For me, I'm going to say the throw on this was maybe a 7 out of 10. Not one of the strongest and not as strong as I was expecting it to be for a food and spice Yankee candle. And normally when it's got that cinnamon scent in there, it's so strong. And that's normally quite an overpowering scent, and that's why I like the cinnamon candles, because it's one of my favourite scents. But for me, I'm going to say the main notes on this were the tropical peachy scent coming through. It was very nice, just wasn't a really strong thrower. To me, I would possibly buy it again, but I don't think I'd buy it if it was for the full price. I think if I saw it at half price or on sale, like buy a couple of jars and get one free, I would purchase it. But for me, not good enough for me to want to spend the full price on it again. But it was a nice candle, it's got a nice scent to it, but just wasn't strong enough for what I was hoping for. I was really expecting that cinnamony, like vanilla smell to come through with some of the nutmeg, but it just didn't for me. It was just more of the fruity scent. The way it come through, I would have classed it as more one of the fresh fruity scents rather than the food and spice. But yeah, it's just very, very odd with the wick. It's been so much longer than all my other candles, and I've used a lot of Yankee candles recently, and this one just has such a long wick. But you can see it's not really left residue around the side as such, just the soot. But there's so much oil in there. You can see there is loads of it in there, but just not a weak throw, a nice scent, but just not what I was expecting, not as strong as I was hoping it would be. But just before I finish this review today as well, I would like to show you a few other candles that I bought from TK Maxx at the weekend. I've been highly recommended these from quite a few people that use Bath and Body Works candles, so I went on the hunt to try and get some. They're called DW Home candles. I've not tried them myself, but I bought apple cider, pumpkin allspice, and finally honey pumpkin. As you can see, they're really small, they're really cute little candles. They're just single wicked, and on a cold sniff they do smell really strong. But the people on the Bath and Body Works Facebook pages that I follow for the UK really rate them really highly. But because they're only small, I probably will do a review of every one in one video for you, but I'm hoping to get that out in the next couple of weeks. I believe these are the new ones for this year, but I'm not sure where else you can get them if not TK Maxx, but I will find out for you when I do the review. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to getting the next one out.